Welcome back to another day of our January Pilates challenge. I am so happy that you're here. We've worked on upper body. We worked on lower body. Today we're going to work on our back body. So we're really working on our glutes and our back here. So let's jump in, shall we? Today, to start our Pilates workout, we're going to get started just seated on our mat. Knees are going to be bent. Feet are going to be flat out in front of us. And let's hold on behind our knees, like onto our thighs here. We're just going to do a little bit of flexing, an extension here, and then rounding. Start warming up that back body. Pressing that chest in toward your legs. Maybe you lift your chin up just a bit to get some stretch here in your neck. Rounding, ducking your head so you're getting stretched in the back of your cervical spine. Let's do two more of these. Inhale. Exhale as we round into our lap. Making sure that our shoulders are relaxed, not bunching them up. Inhale. Exhale. Now I want you to keep rolling so much that you start sinking closer towards the floor, walking your hands down your thighs as you go. Let's do a big stretch overhead, coming back towards our thighs, walking ourselves back up. Maybe you want to close this angle between your heels and your bum. I just closed mine just a smidge. Let's go ahead and walk back down again. We're doing a modified roll up here. Usually we would do this with our legs straight out in front of us. But, we've had a lot going on so far in this Pilates challenge. So we're just easing into something a little bit different. Let's do one more. Rolling ourselves down. Let's stay down. Bring our knees into our chest. Give them a hug. Bring them into a tabletop position. So knees are going to be bent. Thighs are perpendicular. And our calves are parallel. Calves and shins are parallel to the ground underneath us. Arms are long by our hips. We're going to roll ourselves up and go right into our hundreds from here. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And as you inhale, I want you to think about your ribs expanding behind you, pressing firmer, firmer, firmer into the mat. And as you exhale, all of the air is leaving your body. Your belly button is coming closer to your spine. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe you straighten one leg. Exhale. Maybe you straighten your other leg. Maybe you straighten both legs. Maybe you stay in that tabletop position the entire time. Let's do one more. Out, 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 out. Hold it. Roll everything in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Put your feet flat on the floor again. Let's go back into our roll up. Let's complete the roll up. So walking yourself up your thighs, rounding, rounding, rounding. From here, we're going to go into rolling like a ball. So again, bring your heels a little bit closer to your bum. Heels are together, toes apart. You have like a fist width distance in between your big toes there. Holding on to your ankles or your shins, if that's what's accessible, or the back of your thighs. I'm going to hold on to my ankles. I'm going to pick myself up, hovering off the mat with just my feet, hovering. Let's come back down. Pick yourself up, hover. Back down. Pick yourself up, hover, and keep hovering so far back. Push yourself back that you come all the way back, rolling like a ball. Let's do a few more. Exhale as you come up. Let your breath help you here. Let's do two more. Pressing your hands into your shins into your hand, so you have a lot of resistance at that meeting point. There we go. All right. Let's lengthen our legs out in front of us. Just stretch, stretch, stretch. I love rolling like a ball because it's almost like giving yourself a little bitty spinal massage as you're rolling back and forth on that mat here. And it just feels good to keep rounding. Let's pull your chest toward your feet so you have more of a flat back. And we're going to roll on over to our bellies. We're going to get set up for a single leg kick. So let's have elbows underneath our shoulders on both sides. Hands are out front. Toes are long behind you. Like I always say, toenails are pressing into the mat. Let's bend that right knee, kick your bum twice, lengthen it back down. Left leg, kick 1, 2, lengthen. Maybe you flex, point, or maybe you point, flex. See what feels better for you and your body. Maybe you just have your foot neutral. Let's do one more on each side. Nice. We want us to bring our right cheek onto the mat. Hands are going to come behind our back, one on top of each other. Let your elbows go wide. So you're really getting a stretch through those shoulders there, stretch through that upper back. Zip your legs up like you have one long mermaid tail here. We're going to kick both legs in towards our bum 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Lengthen your legs, have them hover. Lift your head, neck, and chest off the mat. Hands come apart. Crown of your head is pressing forward. So you're not arching your back, arching your neck here. Crown of the head is pointing forward. Turn your other cheek to the mat. We're going to do that same thing. 1, 2, 3. Pull everything back, back, back. Opening through the chest, using the upper back to do it. Back to the original side. 1, 2, 3. Using your thighs and your glutes to lift your legs up off the mat. So you're getting work even there. Back. Left cheek. 2, 3. Pull, 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 hold. Maybe you can get a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. Everything back down. I'm going to bring my hands just underneath my forehead for right now. Bend my knees and just shake them from side to side, relaxing my low back. All right, we're going to go long again. Arms are also going to go long out in front of you. We're going to lift our right leg and put it down. Left leg, put it down. Left arm, right arm. All right, now we're going to do left arm, right leg. Pick them up, put them down. Right arm, left leg. My head comes up as my arm comes up, put them down. We're going to keep alternating like that, maybe getting faster and faster. And maybe you stay hovering so nothing ever touches the ground. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's press all the way back down into child's pose. Pressing into our child's pose. I like to keep my toes tucked here, just again to get a little bit more of a stretch through my Achilles and through the soles of my feet. I'm going to come to tabletop and I'm going to swivel over onto my bum. We're going to do a little bit of teaser prep action here. So to float our legs up, 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 so they come to that tabletop position. You can either keep holding onto your thighs here or extend your arms out long. If you can extend your arms long, I really want you to try and do that because we're going to be building on this. Let's bring our feet down. So same as how we press ourselves back, pivot our pelvis back for rolling like a ball. Same thing that we're doing here. So we're rolling ourselves back, back, back as our legs float up, come back down. One more. Legs float up. Bring our arms up by our ears, back down. Up by our ears, back down. Inhale up. Exhale back down. Let's do one more. Inhale up. Exhale back down. Grab on behind your thighs. Let it come back down. We're going to do that same thing, but instead of just going straight up and down, we're going to start going into arm circles. If you want to keep your legs firmly planted on the mat here, you can. Otherwise, let's come back up to that hover, that tabletop position. This is our teaser prep. Arms are out long, and we're going to do circles in each direction. We're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Lift up, up, up. Keep your arms up as you lower, lower, lower your feet to the mat. Nice. Let's bring our palms down by our hips. Toes, our fingers are pointing towards our bum here and towards our feet. If this is too much or you have sensitive wrist, you can come onto fist here. So I'll do fist just so you guys can see what that looks like. We're going to press our pelvis forward, forward, forward. So we're almost in a reverse tabletop position. Come back down. Your feet stay where they are. Your hands stay where they are. The only thing lifting here is your pelvis. You're using your glutes to press yourself forward. You're using your entire back body to stabilize here. Come back down. We're going to do that one more time. And this time we're going to add a leg lower and lift. This is how we build towards leg pull. So we're going to lift up, straighten that right leg, lift up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee in. Lengthen your left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. We're going to hold here for 8, 7. Maybe you get your pelvis a little bit higher. Maybe you dip your head back just a little. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down to a seat. Nice work. All right, from here, let's do a little bit more teaser action, and then we're going to call it. Just come back up. Maybe your arms are long. Maybe you lengthen your legs out. Come back in. Lengthen. Come back in. If your feet are on the mat here, maybe you lengthen one leg out at a time. That's still a lot of work. And you're really using the entire back half of your body to straighten that leg and lift it up. Back half of your body is straightening your leg, lifting it up. Now let's add on even more. Arms up, legs down. Arms and legs up, arms and legs down. Arms and legs up and down. Let's do 2 more. Up, down, up. Maybe you hover. Maybe you reach for your toes. This is so hard. Maybe you roll all the way down with control, leaving your legs where they are. Bend them in. Give yourself a big hug. We're going to do one half of a rolling like a ball just to come up to a seat. And you guys are all done. Nice, fast, easy, 10-minute back body Pilates workout. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.